Let's just pretend that I didn't just record this already and then screw it up and have to start over. Let's pretend it's spontaneous. Okay, ready? Okay, hold on. Hey, I have an idea. Let's do a spontaneous video. I have not been using my bullet journal. Hi, I'm Brian. I have not been using my bullet journal very much at all the last few months. I got finger in both thumbs and for a few months, and I couldn't write. And I did get shots in my joints, which hurt, but not as much as everybody said it would. And it helped a lot, and I was able to start writing again. But like the damage was done. I fell hard out of the habit of bullet journaling. Like I already wasn't being great, and it just got worse. So I have not been like this is. Let me show you last month. Let's be honest. Here's last month, practically unused. I mean, barely paid it any attention at all. And the month before wasn't much better. Actually, it was worse. Dear God, that's right. I like didn't even finish setting it up because this was when I was still like in the prime of not being able to write. Let's see. In May, it was slightly better. But anyways, I fell out of the habit. So I wanted to do something new for August, a refresh to my format that would still kind of serve the same task, but I wanted it to do two things differently. So one, I wanted to focus less on tasks because I just don't have the same number of tasks that I used to. I don't have those that need anymore for like really hardcore task management. But I also wanted it to feel different and new and breathe again. Like I needed to be able to be creative. And it was. This was really fun to make. You don't even know what I'm talking about yet. Oh yeah, I should show you. Okay, I have a different phone too than I used to have, and so it's heavier. I'm getting used to that. All right, so this is my August monthly spread. It is technically still like a Frankenlog, but I haven't given it a name, like a Franken name yet, so I don't know if I will or not. Who cares? Anyways, so I broke it into weeks. You'll see it's very, very minimal. Or minimalist, I guess. And so I broke it into the weeks, and then for each day of the week, I gave 2 lines. So room to breathe, a little space. Just hashtag one black pen. Didn't use any shy black mild liner or whatever. And I tried to make like a sort of a consistent format to it, so that the design sort of translated over to the entire spread. Look at me trying to sound all fancy. Anyways, so every day has 2 spaces for me to be able to write whatever I want. I've got a bracket for each day, which gives me a place to do tracking of daily goals. We're calling these goals now because let's face it, these are not they're not habits. We can't call them that anymore. These are definitely goals, not habits. So this is where I can track my, I can use these symbols in that box for each day to track the goal, or in the bracket, I guess, whatever. And if I do all 4, I get a star day. And at the bottom of the week, I have a little bracket so that I can have some weekly goals that I can track. And if I do all of them, I get a star day. And I did pretty good, actually, keeping this really sort of clean so it looked kind of nice. I did this exercise got carried away. He's trying to make it jump off the end there, but if that's my worst faux pas, then so be it. So this week is kind of broken in 2. This worked for this month. I don't know what I'm going to do next month because I think it might not fit. So you'll notice I didn't even include like the rest of this week because I'm not used to using so much space. But I got the little Dutch door in the middle, gives it sort of like the consistency of there's the whole month right there. And then here I've got my key. And then here I've got my media section. One of the things I like that I've been doing is that I've been tracking the media that I consume for during a month. So that was May, June. I pretty much didn't do very much with it. Did I write anything in July? Oh, I did. I did something. Anyways, yeah, I like the idea of media, and I still have this section for tasks, but you'll notice that now it's kind of on the opposite side of this. So like the focus is more here on goals and sort of like my media. I want this to be more about being mindful and memorable and less about just tasks, because I think the fact that I don't have that many tasks anymore means that I've really kind of lost the focus. But I do want to connect back with my book. I miss having my book. I miss using my book. I miss implementing it the way that I used to. Oh, and if I have tasks that I put in here, they'll be, they're either just going to be undated tasks, or I can put, I'm thinking, I don't actually know yet, that I would put like a letter with a circle and then put the letter for that task over here, somewhere on the date. Since I haven't ever used this before, I don't actually know how that'll work out, but that's what we're gonna try. That's the idea. I miss the benefits of bullet journaling, right? It is very tempting to fall into the very easy tendency to be like, I'm mad at myself for not journaling, or I wish I would journal more, rather than trying to focus on the positive emphasis, which is I do benefit from it and I enjoy those benefits. So that's a positive reason to do it rather than a negative reason. I am not motivated by negative reasons. Like that doesn't work well for me. So we'll see how it goes. It's easy to draw. It's very clean. It's something brand new. I have no idea how it's going to work or if I'm going to like it, but we're going to find out. So just thought I would share and see what you guys think. If you have any feedback or suggestions, whether you like the format or whatever, let me know. I'll see you guys later.